Usha Vance's powerful message, why she never converted to Christianity, and what it reveals about American politics. The recent interview of Usha Vance has once again brought religion, politics, and personal freedom into spotlights in the United States. For months, there has been a speculation over whether US Vice President J.D. Vance expected his wife, Usha Vance, to convert from Hinduism to Catholicism. Those discussions began after J.D. Vance publicly expressed his hope that one day his wife might embrace his faith. Now, Usha Vance has responded with remarkable clarity. She said she grew up in a happy, stable Hindu household and never felt the need to search for another religion. Her explanation was simple. I grew up in a Hindu household that was very stable household. I have not felt the same need to seek something different that he has. The statement has generated debate not only about religion, but also about identity, marriage, and the role of faith continues to play in American politics. Two completely different childhoods. To understand this story, one must first understand the background of JD and Usha Vance. Coming to JD Vance became famous through his best-selling memoir, He'll Be Elegy, where he described growing up amid poverty, family instability, addiction, and constant turmoil in Appalachia. His parents separated. He spent parts of his childhood with his grandparents. His mother struggled with addiction. He has often spoken about living in an environment where stability was almost absent. According to J.D. Vance, Catholicism eventually gave him what he has seen searching for all his life: discipline, order, purpose, and sense of belongings. He has openly acknowledged that faith transformed his life. Good for him. Usha Vance, Usha Vance is Usha Vance's story is almost the complete opposite. Born to Indian parents from Andhra Pradesh, she was raised in Southern California in a close-knit Hindu family that emphasized education, discipline, and strong family values. She excelled academically, graduating from Yale and later becoming a successful attorney. Unlike JD, she says she never experienced emotional chaos or instability during childhood. Her family gave her grounding that JD had spent years searching for. This difference explains why she never felt compelled to change her religion. She says jokingly, as she jokingly told her husband, "Therapy didn't work for you, church does." It was both humor and deeply revealing. Religion in America is more than personal belief. Many people outside the United States assume religion plays only a private role in American life. The reality is far more complex. Christianity continues to have enormous influence on American politics. Many voters expect presidential candidates to openly discuss their faith. Candidates frequently end speeches with "God bless America." Church attendance, religious value, and public expression of faith often influence electoral politics, particularly among conservative voters. Although the US Constitution prohibits any religious test for public office, religious identity can still shape public perception of candidates. For For many Americans, faith is viewed as an important indicator of personal values and moral outlook. This ongoing tension has been a part of American political life for generations. The controversy began when J.D. Vance publicly expressed hope that his wife might someday become Catholic. For Christians, evangelism is seen as a direct commandment from Jesus to share the good news of salvation. However, critics argued that the statement placed Usha Vance in an uncomfortable public position. Instead of allowing her faith to remain a private family matter, it became a subject of national political discussion. Given that the United States was founded on ideals of religious freedom, that the Constitution protects every citizen's right to choose or not choose a religion, many observers felt the issue should have remained a personal decision. Usha's recent interview appears to intend to clarify that there has been no daily pressure from her husband to convert and that she remains comfortable in her own faith. Should religion matter when choosing a political leaders? In principle, the answer under the US Constitution is no. Public office is not supposed to depend on religious affiliation. In practice, however, religion continues to influence elections because many voters see faith as one factor among many that reflects a candidate's values. Others argue that leaders should instead be evaluated primarily on qualifications, experience, character, competence, integrity, and ability to govern effectively, regardless of religious beliefs. The debate remains unresolved and continues to shape American politics. Vance's family's story is not simply about one interfaith marriage. It reflects larger questions facing modern democracies. Can people from different faiths build a strong families? Should religion influence political careers? Can nations committed to religious liberty separate personal faith from public leadership? Usha Vance's answer is both personal and universal. She did not reject Christianity. She simply explained that she never felt the need to abandon the faith and values with which she was raised. In a country built on freedom of religion, that choice is as much a part of American ideals as J.D. Vance's decision to embrace Catholicism. Thank you. With more videos,